So for those who know me, I've been going to uni for the past 4 years. I go to the University of the Sunshine Coast, and I've been driving up there 2-3 times a week for the past 4 years, and I am so excited to say that today is my last ever day of uni. That's if I don't fail any of my courses, and that's it. I only have to drive up when I'm visiting friends, or if I'm going to the beach. So I thought that I would film my trip. I talk about my time at uni. You can watch my road rage, watch me kind of dance along in the car. But yeah, got the GoPro set up so it's not distracting my view at all. And let's head off. Thank you, Dad, for setting this up. So it's about a 45 minutes drive. Yeah, all right, let's go. That's Beyonce. I was meant to actually calculate how many times I've driven to uni over the past 4 years, but okay, let me see if I can do the math in my head. I've been going about 2 or 3 times a semester, right? Let's go 3 times a semester, and I go for over 10 weeks in a semester. So let's just round it down for now and go, I drive to uni about 30 times a semester. So that's 60 times a year, 120 in 2 years, and then that's 240 times in 4 years. Wow, 200, and because it's like 70 kilometers each way. I can't do that math in my head. Sorry, Dad. What are we doing? What are we doing? The guy behind me is definitely laughing at me. I think he can just see my hand movements. That's fine. I wonder how many times, because I can get really bored, like driving up and back, I'm by myself. So I blast the music, I put on some of my greatest dance moves. There has been multiple times that I've caught people laughing at me. I found a person once filming me. You know what? I'm just making people stay. That's what I do. Why is your indicator still on, mate? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Alright, just there I did something which many people actually aren't aware of. So when I was going onto the highway, I put my indicator on and I over shoulder checked. Let's go straight to the beginning. So I've always wanted to be a teacher. Always. When I was in primary school, I wanted to be a primary school teacher. But then when I got to high school, I wanted to be a high school teacher. Really long story short, why I didn't have that great of a schooling experience, and I wanted to become a teacher to try and help students have a better experience in high school and be able to achieve the things that they're destined to achieve. So that's why I'm here. So yeah, I do a Bachelor of Secondary Education and a Bachelor of Arts, and I major in drama and minor in geography. Throughout placement, I've taught subjects such as drama, English, Christian studies, history, a social communities class, but I've had a huge range and I've absolutely adored the teaching part of my degree. Let me actually tell you guys a story, and I actually posted questions on, for you guys to ask me questions to answer while on this car trip, and someone wanted me to tell the stories about how I broke down at uni twice. So in my 4 years at uni, my car has broken down twice. So the first time was actually my first ever day of uni. This was back when I had my little 1998 Nissan Pulsar. I was driving to uni and it was raining that day. So and I only just got my P's. So this was my first long drive by myself. It was raining while I was going. So as a responsible new P player and just driver that I am, I put on my lights. When I got there, I got out of the car as quickly as I could and I practically ran to uni because hair. I finished at 8. I had a drama lecture and I came back to my car. So I walk out to my little Nissan Pulsar, it's still raining, and I see a note in my car and it's pretty drenched, and at this point I thought that I had a speeding ticket. Well, I was wrong, and I remember I could barely read the writing because it had been raining all day, but it practically said, hey, you've left your lights on and it just like drops to the floor and it won't go anywhere. And I just kind of sat there and I went, well, this is great. It couldn't get the car to work, so we just left it there overnight. Not too sure what happened. Not sure if because I couldn't afford petrol that week because I was at uni so much I couldn't work. So I'm not too sure if she stopped because she ran out of petrol, or we found out that something was wrong with a pipe. Pipe? Cars have pipes? I don't know, or something. Something was broken. But yeah. Bloody South Australian drivers can't do the bloody speed limit. Or some bangers. I had a question, actually, if I've ever failed a course. Luckily, I haven't so far. Like, you know, I might. I still have technically 2 courses that I still need to pass. But at this state, I have not failed any courses. But there was one time that I almost did. Yeah, we had this course and the lecturer we had was absolutely hilarious. But the thing is though, it was very scientific based, this course. So it wasn't really our, I don't want to say our cup of tea, because it was interesting, but we weren't that great at it. We did alright for the first couple assessments that we had, but the last one we had was an exam, and we studied our butts off. And I got into the exam and I think I knew 2 questions or something out of the 30. Well, because of my exam grade, I passed the course by 50.01%. I somehow passed this course like by the tiniest bit. Another question I got was about my favourite assignment. Now, I've had a few assignments where I don't think I've ever enjoyed an assignment, because come on, who enjoys assignments? But I think I have a few assignments where I've just got some really good memories from it. There was one course that we did, it was me and the girls, and what we had to do, it was the strangest assessment. We had a page script and we had to do, I think it was like a 5-minute, maybe more, performance out of 1 page. And when I say 1 page, I mean like most of the lines were like 1 to 5 words long. And I remember one of my lines was something about like the tulips are early this year. But we had absolutely 0 time to rehearse this assignment. But it was impossible for us to meet up. So we met up one day for a couple of hours, we just smashed out a rehearsal and we said this will do. So what we decided in the end was that there was Prue and I at the front, and we were in love. I think at one point we were robots. I'm not really sure anymore. I think that Prue remembers it a bit more than me. And then Haley and Taylor in the back, they were like the physical representation of our thoughts. And oh, that's right, so many of our words in the script were help. So we were just there screaming help over and over again. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure that we were in love and then we turned into robots, and then it had something, we somehow linked it to like social media and disconnecting, like the disconnecting. You know what I'm talking about. From like reality. I remember our teacher sitting there after we performed, and I can't do it, but like she was so impressed. We got like the biggest claps. No one else knew what the hell was going on, and I'm pretty sure we got like distinctions or high distinctions. And just looking back, that was one of my favorite memories, because we had no idea what we were doing, and something about tulips and robots and love. I don't know. Actually, so I just drove past the Hungry Jacks at the Glasshouse Mountains, and one of the questions I got was actually from my mum, being like, how many times did you stop in at the Hungry Jacks on your way to uni? It was a lot. My Spotify playlist is letting me down today. Come on, give me a banger. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I hopped off the plane at LAX and a dream in my car. Oi! Why'd you stop? My hands up to play my song, butterflies flying away. Down in my head like yeah. blows my mind. It's just funny, like driving to uni and thinking about all the times I drove to uni in tears, or how angry or upset I was about something to do with uni, and that it just felt like it was ages away till I finished, and it felt like I wasn't going to even get anywhere with this for ages, and that now that I have worked so hard for 20 years to get up to this point that I have, and I am just so unbelievably proud. There we go. It goes from like a really nice sentimental moment to I'm proud of myself, and just amazing that this has been my one main dream in life, besides from getting on Family Feud, but that's another story. And I achieved it somehow. Not somehow, I put in a lot of hard work and all my passion into this, and next year I'll be getting paid to do what I love. That's not the greatest thing in life. Besides from getting on Family Feud, I don't know what is. But I want to quickly do some shout outs. Well, now I'm getting all sentimental, look at me. These people know how appreciative I am of them and helping me get through the past 10, 20 years, however long they've known me for. Okay, just thank you to everyone for dealing with my emotional, dramatic ass over the past however long you know me for. Thank you. Mum, thank you so much for reading all my assignments. She's probably read over 100,000, oh, easily more than that, words written by me. Dad, thank you for all the chocolate you've ever bought me. I have two main girls, Priya and Hayley. I've known the both of them since my first year. It's true when I say there's no way that I would have been able to sanely get through the past 4 years without them, and I am so excited to see their lives grow and their careers grow. Thank you to Riley, who's also put up with my emotional arse, been an amazing support system for the past, 16, 17 years, how long have I known you? And thank you just to all the rest of my... Why are we braking? Why? Oh no, there's traffic. No, I got somewhere to be. Great. But yes, thank you to everyone who has helped me over the past couple of years and actually believed in me. Let's call up our first guest speaker. Hi, is this Priya Barnes?
Yes, it is. Sorry, it's been a
Priya, I believe that you are our guest speaker for today's drive.
Okay, excuse me the language, but I just had to endure like at least 15 cars see me hit a curb, and now I'm just like cringing in my car because they're probably like, oh my god, this keep later. Like, oh my god, this guy's gonna drive next to me and judge me. Oh no.
Now, Priya, do you remember when we first met?
At like in drama?
Yeah.
I don't know if I really remember you because like you were very quiet.
Quiet? Actually, yeah. Fair.
You were. Like you didn't say anything. So when I finally met you and you were talking, I was like, what is she on? Like, I didn't really know. Okay, so this is really bad because you're like the love of my life and everything. So much. Like 2 weeks later, we fell in love.
Priya, next question.
Yeah.
What was your favourite assignment that we did together?
Help!
That was what I said!
It's not mine, only because we've probably got the best mark we've ever gotten out of a group presentation, and we basically came up with it, like half an hour before our performance.
Priya, what's your favourite memory?
Oh my god, okay, my favourite memory of you would have to be uni.
I've done some dumb crap at uni.
Well, my favourite memory of Hayley is when she dropped her phone in the toilet. I just had to go to the library and study. Or actually...
When did we ever go to the library and study?
When we cried in the library over our 421 exam, our paper, remember? Crying in the library together? But going to the snack stand to get lunch, like getting lunch in the brasserie. That's probably... I will miss... Out of everything at uni is our little like lunch break.
Aww.
Just thinking that this is. Did you finish your assessment?
Yeah.
Oh thank God. Alright.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Damn right you do. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Priya Barnes. who will, no matter what, fight for me. It's really funny when like people tease me. She's like, "No, you listen here."
Hello?
Hi, Hayley.
Yes.
All right, Hayley. So I'm just gonna ask some simple questions before I get to uni.
Sure.
Hayley seems really excited. What was your favourite assignment that we did together at uni?
I would have to say the one with the paddle pop stick.
Paddle pop sticks?
Yeah, the one that we did for senior geography that failed epically.
Oh, the one where we got...
That was amazing.
Yeah, the one that we got epically roasted on. And Hayley, what is your favourite memory? Wait a minute, the
That
road's
is a very good
changed.
question.
What, the highway's changed, Hayley. Where do I go?
I don't know, I can't see.
Oh God, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm so sorry, person right up my ass.
This is gonna be a great for people watching this.
Oh, I know. Okay, well the opposite exit that I usually take's not there anymore, so I'm assuming I've taken the right one.
So, the day when you got called Emma.
Oh, the whole story was that I was like, oh, that's such an Emily moment, and she was like, who's Emily? And then the next week it was Emma, and then the next week everyone was putting the name Emily into every single sentence, so it'd drill into her brain. That's turned into like a legendary thing at uni now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Like Michael.
Who?
Michael.
Who's Michael?
Our lecturer that we're about to see.
Oh, lol. Alright, buddy, it's 60. Get off me bum. I have to get in this lane to move into the other lane.
Can't wait to watch this video. I would like you to answer my question. What was your favourite course that you had to do with me?
How much fun we had in weather and climate and how we both practically failed the course.
You found that fun?
Yes, that was fun.
We
God,
definitely have two different versions of fun.
the roads changed so much. I don't really know what I'm doing. I did enjoy Animals in Society.
See, I still think we have different versions of what fun is. I didn't.
Oh, that's another. Oh, that was lucky. I almost went into like the right lane, but it's not a right lane. It's like a lane coming towards me. That was lucky.
Oh God.
They've changed the road.
No. Bye.
Bye. Alright, that was sweet Hayley, the mum of our group. So I'm legitimately at the front of university now. So I just want to say a massive thank you for everyone who's actually watched this video up until this point. But thank you to everyone who's been able to get me to the point that I'm at today. I never thought that I would get to where I am today and actually be genuinely so happy with my life. Thank you for watching, and I'll blast some beats. Yeah, I don't know how to sign this off. I don't have a thing yet. You guys crossing? Yep, you're crossing. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I just hit something? Alright, how was that park? Oh, she is terrible. Now, what's that thing I ran over? Oh, I better actually turn this off. Bye.